Hello and welcome to this question on practicing your instrument or rehearsing. When practicing or rehearsing, should one vary the times of the day in which one practices or rehearses? If so, why? So I'm probably going to divide this into like individual practicing and like group rehearsals, because I think that's sort of what you're getting at with this question anyway. So for practicing on your own, yes, really do vary the times, because this way you will actually find the best time in which you practice. Even if it's simply just if you go for a walk every day, do you respond better if you practice before that walk or after that walk? If you're getting quite hungry, you're going to practice in the same way as if it's like an hour after you've eaten. Do you respond better as soon as you wake up in the day or later on in the day? I sort of backload my days. I get up quite late in the morning often, unless I have to get up earlier, and then I do some gradual work through the day. But because I do my actual work for financial things, I do that later in the day, and then by that point I can sort of stretch myself and I can go even further into the night. Because of that, I can be working, until past midnight because of that. My body clock's somewhere between a normal day shift and a night shift. I'm in between those two things. I have my own time zone over here. But yeah, so vary those times, see when you respond best. And you never know, you might find a really good time that suits you. Doesn't have to always be the exact same time in the day either. It can just happen before something or after something. You might not always be able to stick with that time, because you might have on some days certain things that happen, and that's okay as well. Just find out when it works for you and do your best to stick to it. If we're talking group rehearsals, even if it's basically anything more than just you and a person, you and two other people, you probably are best varying the times for that, because if you have, you work most days, you work a full-time job, so you work most days of the week, you work sort of a standard 9 to 5 position, and someone else works similar but they only work part-time and they've got children, and then the other person works more flexible hours. You're going to want, obviously you're already restricted because people work, so you're probably looking at evenings anyway, or days off or something like that. Now, you might respond really well at 7 o'clock in the night to practicing, but the other two people might not. So varying the times as much as you can will sort of give that best of both worlds, I guess, where you get a bit of everyone's good responses. But I guess in a group rehearsal you sort of power through it anyway a lot of the time. Like I've turned up to some rehearsals feeling absolutely rubbish and just worn out, but I still try my best. I try to give the best me I can in that time. Even when it's ridiculous times in the evening. So, yeah, but personal practice, definitely vary it until you find a time that works really well for you. And then just go with it from that point onwards, because it probably won't differ much from there. So yes, I think that's all really on that question, so I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.